Dear Orathan, Luke, and Dan, what's the worst thing a company has tried to pull on LMG?
Ooh.
I've had a lot of corporate software salespeople try to mess with us,
Just like increase our rates or cut our service or what?
or just the bamboozler sales tactics are always the ones that mess with me. We had one recently. I'll keep everything anonymous, but we had one recently where they gave us a price. They sent us a here is all of your costs thing, and we talked to them the next time, and they were like, so there was a pricing. They were like, all right, what are the like sticking points, and like is price one of your sticking points? And I'm like, well, yeah, because it will be, even if it's like it's just going to be. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Of
price
course it
always
is.
matters.
Yeah,
It's-
like
There's no such thing as a bad product, just a bad price. So you can kind of solve anything by making it cheap enough.
Yeah. So I was like, well, yeah, of course. And they're like, okay, well, I'll tell you now, our price increased. So I'll go to bat for you. I'll talk to my boss, but I'll try to get you that price that we originally quoted you. I'm like on your side. I'm gonna put my job on the side for you guys to get you that price that we already told you. And I was like, yeah, this
I
isn't.
can't stand that kind of thing.
That doesn't count.
Yeah,
You did-
that's the bare.
We're not-
That's the bare minimum expectation is that you honor your word.
Yeah. So I don't know. That was pretty annoying. The other one was that same company said that they wouldn't be able to onboard. If we didn't sign by the end of this month, they wouldn't be able to onboard us until December. And it's a software company.
Hmm.
And I was like, sure. I told them on the call, I was like, that's amazing, because if that's true, I'm sure you guys are like, your stock is going through the absolute roof and you're hiring as hard as you possibly can and all these other kind of things, and you just see them like squirming. Because it's like, no, they're just doing like fine, which means they don't have a year-long backlog. Like
Yeah.
it's, I don't know. It's just,
So basically, skeezy sales tactics.
yes, drives me nuts.
I think I get most offended when people don't act in good faith and show integrity.
The weird part for me, just to interject, is I've had the skeezy sales tactics, but once signed, most of the companies have actually been fine to me, at least.
So basically, you just hate salespeople.
And like account managers, customer success managers, all these things. Just get me to like the technical people when I need help. Let me know when you release new features. I need nothing else. Please never talk to me. Just like I don't care. I don't care that your company revolving doors salespeople like crazy. So you tell me that you will now be my agent for till the end of time, and then 3 months later I need to introduce to a new person, and I get an email saying, "Hi, I'm onboarded to this account. Could we have a call so I can come up to speed?" And I say, "No."
I feel so bad. I have never once replied to our Twitch representative.
Yeah, but you've probably had 15 over the years.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't
Yeah.
even read their names
Yeah.
at this point. I don't need anything from Twitch TV. I remember this one time that our rep, bless their heart, let me know they were going to be on vacation. I was like, okay,
Cool.
we've never spoken, so
Yeah.
I don't think
I-
anything's going to come up in the next however long you're going to wherever you're going.
AJ,
Whoever you are.
AJ's seen it enough from me at this point that I didn't even have to catch one fairly recently. We got an email from like literally, I'm not exaggerating, at least like 12th or 13th rep that we've had from this one company.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to the email first. He got to it and was like, yeah, we're not going to do a call. Here's like the current state of everything. Here's the things that like we've been asking you to fix for a year and a half. Let us know if there's any traction on that.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Sorry, dude. They're like, yeah, just let us know like how things are going and if there's new ways we can work with you. And it's like, there isn't. We know all your software offerings. They're great, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're totally fine. I have no problem. We're not going anywhere. Like, we're not leaving. We're not increasing our spend.
Do our
Nothing's-
checks clear?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
They do? Sounds good.
Good.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
All right.
Just please don't waste my time.
Space Gamer 04 in Floatplane chat says, as a salesman, you should hate us.
And I don't like, you got to do your job, right? I don't know. That's fine.
Yeah, but just do it to someone else.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with it. And my thing is, I understand you got to play the game to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Just the like,
Recognize that I'm not buying it. and
Yeah.
let's just real talk.
yeah. And if you're like, I don't have any play, and I try to fight you on a little bit, and you're like, yeah, no, sorry, like XYZ, like
Then we'll be like, okay, then we'll use something
cool.
else.
Then we'll either use something else or not, and we
Yeah.
can go from there. Like I don't
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with this. And I make it very clear I'm like not going to engage in that thing.
Like
And
the whole-
some
I'm-
people will respond to it and some people
The whole
won't.
car dealership, I'm gonna go talk to my manager about this thing. Just like
I'm not doing that, dude.
all you're doing is slowing down this transaction. That is quite literally the only thing you're accomplishing right now.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Um,
And I understand it sucks and you have to deal with people like me all the time, which probably isn't the greatest. But my whole thing is I just want to end this call as soon as possible.
yeah,
I have other things to do.
We've had sponsors not pay us.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's pretty yucky.
That's
We
not
don't we
fun.
don't generally air that kind of dirty laundry in public, so it's not the kind of thing we've really talked about. But yeah, we've had companies just like totally skis out on us. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm pretty unhappy with one of our merch suppliers right now. I'm not going to name them yet because there's still time for them to act in good faith, and I think that's the biggest one, is acting in good faith.
Yeah, you're going to screw up here or there.
Yeah, making legitimate efforts to identify problems and take responsibility and rectify them. That's
Yeah.
all I really ask for anyone. Effort means a lot to me.
I had one very recently with a company where they just like completely shut off our service out of
Oh,
nowhere, and
nice.
it was like really important that service keeps running. And I was like, what the heck? And we ended up figuring out that it was for a like the credit card didn't renew. And I was like, shouldn't you have notified me in some way? And then I found that they did. The subject line of the email was exactly the same as another like just normal transactional email that goes goes through all the time, and it was like buried many lines in as a single line thing. Like there's what are you even talking about? And I got on a call with them and they just
Yeah.
apologized and were like, how do you think we could improve this communication? I told them, and then they didn't do exactly that, but they did very close to that, enough
Yeah.
that it's fine. And I'm like, okay,
So I'm not even mad anymore.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
They fixed it really quick.
Yep.
They got on a call with me. They found a new solution so
Yep.
that it won't happen again. They did it. And we just move forward. People are going to screw up. We're going to screw up. They're going to screw up. It's fine.
Funny Hats asks if it was the Aura ring or Ura ring. I still can't remember how to pronounce the thing. No. That was just, it didn't work out. But they didn't stiff us or anything. I don't think they paid, but like I did pronounce the thing wrong, and our proposed solution wasn't acceptable, and whatever. I think that they're a little uptight, but okay,
Sure.
that's fine.
Yeah.
And they probably think that I'm a bit of a prick, so I don't know. Sure, fine. That just didn't work out. But there's been brands that we 100% have executed, and then they just have ghosted. That one was definitely just not every partnership is meant to work out perfectly. And you know what? Hey, I'd be open to working with them again, whether they'd want to work with us again or not. I don't know. But like it just didn't work out.